after yours.
By
Maybe
the way,
round 8.
we are
something.
live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Hello,
So,
guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, Radja has joined, and we are going to look at ANISH Giri versus Vishy Anand. What a match it's going to be.
hello everyone. Good to see you guys. So let me
How are you, Radja? All good?
I'm still okay. Yeah, still okay. I'm trying to send your link to myself actually, to my email.
I can send it for you if it's tough. I mean,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I guess.
I thought that Anish will play C4 today, and he did.
He already played?
Yeah, C4. I think he always plays C4 against Anand. I've seen.
Maybe they have finished already to play. We're late.
No, they just started.
Okay, let me see the... So link by visit, I will call it. I don't
Good
know why I'm
evening,
calling
guys.
this email unnecessary at all. Okay, fine.
But you should, Raja, you should install web WhatsApp. It's very useful.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want because it's then easier to spy on me.
How is it easier to spy on you?
I mean, if somebody gets my compy and stuff, we'll get, all of our bad talks will be visible to everyone. Otherwise, they think we're good people, so...
If someone from the chat gets it, yeah? That's what you mean?
Of course, of course. So I'm asking to join, and let's see what happens now.
Yes, please join, and then you can see the screen. Yes, I see you there. Awesome.
Okay, I should probably turn off the sound somehow.
Yeah. Just mute the mic there, and you can also switch off the video if it's on.
It's easily said rather than done. Yeah. Mute the mic. Turn off microphone. Okay, good. Okay, now I see the board. But you like to look through leeches, right?
Sorry?
You like to follow through leeches?
Yes, because
Okay.
I think the site is very easy, and there is no bugs when I'm streaming with it.
Okay, maybe we'll try to stream with the leeches today. I'll see.
Awesome.
So let me turn on your stream.
I see some people in the chat are asking, where is AD? I asked AD, and AD said that he's outside. I don't know in coronavirus where he's outside, so
Yeah.
it's complete speculation where he is. Hey, you have changed your tea. It looks different.
No, it's the same.
I also got company today, for you. Cheers.
Yeah. No, but it's the same tea actually. I don't know why is it different.
It looks like orange. Sorry, red little bit.
Yeah. I don't know.
By the way, they are playing already some endgame.
What are you drinking? Your protein shake?
Yeah, I drank. No, this is a pomegranate juice. Very healthy.
Wow. You have pomegranates there in the area?
Yeah. In India, you get everything. In India, you get almost everything. It's very good for agriculture, India.
So, but in different parts of India, yeah, you have the pomegranate and stuff because we have a lot of pomegranates here. It's like national thing, yeah. It's
really?
Yeah. So it's like everyone loves pomegranates. Like even some areas that do the best ones and stuff. So they have the kind of celebration or something like when they do like the party of all this, pomegranate party.
Sounds good. Very classy.
Yeah. I also love pomegranate juice at school. So
do you see the screen on Google Meet?
Yeah, I do see the screen there, but where is? Oh, okay, moment. I saw it, but now not anymore. Yeah, now I see it.
Awesome. So you see, I'm making some arrows. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But,
I guess this position is roughly equal, but okay, you have two bishops. White has two bishops, so maybe some pressure. But what's your take on it? Two bishops, is it like a big advantage here? I mean, I would take white.
Slightly better for white probably, but against Vishy, I don't like this type of positions in general.
Why?
I mean, I guess he will play it fast and will just. If there is no clear advantage, like if white doesn't have anything direct, maybe like this knight h3 and stuff, then he will just develop all of his pieces, put the bishop, I don't know, to d6 on e5. But now this knight h3 is maybe the right way.
I think what's the best in this. What I've noticed is like you can just go d3 e3 and play like a hedgehog, no?
Yeah, but depends where black wants to put the king. Maybe they go rook d8 and king e8, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, it makes sense. Rook d8, king e8, then maybe play g6 so that you can remove the knight. This
The
pawn
problem
won't
is
be
that
hanging.
yesterday he did almost everything that we said, and he didn't end well.
By the
That's
way,
that's the only thing.
there is a message for you by Anurag. It says pomegranate wine from Azerbaijan is pure love.
He knows this
Yeah,
seriously?
yeah.
Yeah. There is a pomegranate. There is a pomegranate wine. Seriously, yeah.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah. I also didn't know until some moment somebody introduced it to me, and I thought I'm drinking the pomegranate juice at first, but then I understood that things are a bit going out of control. So I understood it's a good pomegranate juice. No, but it's kind of unusual. Yeah, that's true. But there is also the orange wine. There is the orange wine that is kind of getting popular now.
Orange wine. Wow.
Yeah, it's not from orange itself, but it's just the color. It's orange because they age the grapes this way. But that's kind of a cool thing nowadays. Like in Austria and Georgia, they do this, and it's now becoming super popular.
I'll just
So
show the game to the audience while you speak. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, while I speak about wine, you're showing chess games. It's like new type of chess party.
Well, I mean, just the opening part. It's like English opening, and this is all theory. I think usually after knight d7, people take with the knight because the queen is like slightly misplaced. But queen d7 is rare, if I remember correctly, because now you go in endgame with two bishops and it's not so simple. But I think Anand, he generally likes such simple positions. He plays really well in such positions where there is a lot of clarity.
Yep. So
Yeah, exactly what we said. Yeah, rook d8, king e8, g6. He wants to put the
yeah,
knight on d5. Exactly what we said.
I think it's a problem of Anand that he's doing all of our moves these days. That's
By the way,
maybe let's try to say something else.
I just realized today that he lost all three matches so far. I thought he won one, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's a hard tournament. Yeah, it's like
yeah, it's
anyone
very
you see, the
tough.
Dingliren, sorry. I mean, it's like the one who starts usually good in this ones and plays generally good as well.
Yeah,
And now he plays.
he also lost all three. Yeah, Dingley
Yeah, and
J.
super strong in Rapid and Blaze, so kind of unusual
Yeah,
to
it's
see him this
extremely
way.
strong.
Well, I mean, no, guys, I'm not drinking any whiskey. I'm on detox
In every stream, you have to mention it because it's
because they write these
yeah,
comments.
exactly. Every day, I mean,
Also, I don't understand. I mean, all these people that are watching, what amounts of whiskey they like to drink in one glass. I mean, because I mean, even this is too much after I drank like half of the glass. So imagine before it was like this when we started, something like that. So guys, I mean, seriously,
what is detox?
what,
You're
what
on
is
detox.
what is Sula wine? What is Sula wine?
Sula is a very famous winery in India.
Okay.
Is it called winery? It's called winery, yeah.
Yeah.
In Nasik, actually. So Nasik is famous for it.
Is it yours?
Oh no, no, it's not mine. But in India, it's
Why
very
not?
famous.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's a winery and I've got nothing to do with it.
You can do like 50-50 with Anshuman. Why not? New type of business. And then we will have the there is this Lindoris Abbey tournament.
Yeah.
And Lindoris Abbey tournament is Lindoris Abbey tournament is the one in Scotland, and I think they have there the I don't know what's the name for this, but it's like the place where they make whiskey. And I think the guy owns this whiskey, thing.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
And I think players were gifted some were like very really old scotch or something like this. I don't know.
Yeah. And so they played there at his whiskey. What is the name for this?
Yeah, where
Winery
the manufacture. I don't know.
I don't know.
People
Guys,
are saying
in the
vineyard, not winery.
Brewery maybe, but it's for beer brewery mostly, or
oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, I guess brewery. Okay, it doesn't matter. So everybody understand what is it, like the company of whiskey, and he owns the stuff, and also there is some kind of huge villa, some close to it, and they played there, and I think it was a cool tour. I think Anand played as well, no? Like not the Lindorius Abbey of Chess 24, but the Lindorius Abbey real tournament, like
Yeah,
OTB.
yeah, he played. Yeah, in
I think he
Scotland.
played there. Yeah. And then they went to some great places there. I've seen a lot of pics. They sent me the guys that were playing there, and it was just really cool place. Like, so for you, I think if you buy this Sula wine in Nashik,
I don't drink.
it doesn't matter. Just as a business, of course, it doesn't matter at all. But I mean, most of the players probably they don't drink. No, I think they Anand, he drinks a bit.
I have no idea.
I think he does, but he's very cautious with all the stuff, has a good schedule and so on. So I guess he probably drinks some Sula wine and maybe a bit of pomegranate wine. I'll bring him. So that's fine. No, but guys, in general, when talking about this whiskey OP and all that stuff, I mean, seriously, we're more into, in a good schedule. Some of us, we drink, even if we drink responsibly. And otherwise, I didn't drink at all any alcohol until I was 26, 27. Just
really?
Zero, just totally zero. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I understood that after 2013 London tournament, I have to do something, dramatic to change things.
So after candidates forced you to try it?
Yeah, still not immediately, but in some years I just tried some, and at some point I just saw that. I mean, I really like to drink responsibly if I do, but I try to do it rarely now. I mean, not a huge fan. Because I like to be sober and, work my chess and, do all the stuff. So now it's detoxing period and all good. And that's why, guys, every day there is this.
Detox, you mean you have some diet, yeah?
I don't know, like kind of Ayurveda thing, like when you meditate, you don't take bad substances. Even reduce coffee a lot recently. So trying to be back in super shape. Yeah, and of course, I mean, you feel good when you're having all this, good routine, good schedule, and good diet. Okay, you know it because you only drink water. So Ayurveda OP, let's say.
I think you are half Indian already. It's we don't.
Sorry?
I think you can easily get Indian citizenship. I think you're half Indian.
Yeah, imagine now. But so many guys are writing. Yeah, that's cool. They say mute Radja.
No.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I don't see that comment, but there are some questions. Opinion on the extremely creative form that Nepo is in nowadays.
What is he doing now?
I mean, in general, nowadays, like in candidates, he did well, and afterwards also he's like having decent results. So
well. I don't know. I think he's in jail. I mean, you know that he's Nepo is like what is it called? Like he likes the cyber sports and stuff.
You mean video games, yeah?
Video games, and he was playing some championships, and I think in some of the tournaments in Dota or something like that. He took some kind of like bronze somewhere. I mean,
really?
He was like really good at it, yeah. And he played for teams, and I mean, he really did a lot on that. I mean, he really did a lot, and I think he's playing still, and I think he went up for some championships even, and so on. So, I mean, he likes all that stuff, and he doesn't sleep much, I guess. Hello, Soumya.
Hi, Soumya. You're on mute.
Hello, Radja. Hi, Vidit.
Hi, Soumya. Welcome. Nice to have you.
Thank you. I wanted to be on time at least today because summer is going to come, so समय पर आना चाहिए.
Yeah.
नहीं हुआ.
You're catching the drift of the streams, yeah.
But you are where now, in California?
It's San Francisco Bridge.
Yeah. It looks like San Francisco. Never been there, but still it looks like, yeah.
I'm on the bridge, that's right.
Cool.
Radja speaks.
Have you been to San Francisco, guys? Any one of you?
No, I've only been to Philadelphia in US.
No, but my nieces stay in San Francisco, so I know a bit about it. I've never been there.
Oh, I've been to New York, and then I went to Philadelphia, and it was like it's very close to New York. But how did you manage to get to Philadelphia and not get to New York?
Who?
I don't know how I went to Philadelphia. I don't
Yeah.
remember. It was 2012. And
But why
usually,
don't you remember if you don't drink? How did it happen?
I don't remember the route we took for the flight, yeah. And
Okay.
the thing was, I was so surprised by playing in this US Open tournaments because
Oh yeah, I see.
you had to bring your own boards, you had to bring your own chess clock, and
Yeah.
they won't be provided. And I used to see that one guy, was playing against
Okay.
someone, yeah. He got a bad position, and he was completely losing. Okay, so what he does, he just packs up his board, takes the clock, and goes away.
Yes, this is very typical, no?
Can you claim victory in this
I don't know
situation?
how will he claim victory. I mean, I don't know what happened after that, but I just saw it happening and it was crazy. So US Opens are completely out of my understanding.
And you play like 2-3 rounds per day, no? Or something.
Yeah. 2 rounds per day, and that to classical, yeah, not rapid.
Yeah. That's crazy, yeah. And they're not anymore, yeah? They didn't do it. Or they did.
I mean, I did not go. They do it, but I don't go anymore to US.
Yeah, but I
for
think
that.
once you get to the professional level, it's a bit hard to play there.
Yeah.
I mean, on the top or whatever.
Yeah.
Because when you play one game, you already are like, like super tired, and then this.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you see, Anand already got a normal position, right?
Yeah,
95 and 6.
but isn't it nice for white or not so much? He had to give away the bishop. Like Anand played b5, attacking the knight, and
Yeah.
he forced this exchange. By the way, Soumya, I sent you the Google Meet link. If you join it, you can see the game, the screen as well. So you don't have to have your own board.
Sorry, I'm just trying to join this Google Meet where you are sharing the screen.
Yeah,
Just a
take your
moment.
time. Radja speaks his heart and he has a very mature thinking. That's a comment I see.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Thanks or I hate
I
you,
think
but yeah.
I think it's a compliment.
Okay. Then
It's clearly a compliment. I don't know why you're
no, I'm joking,
confused.
I'm joking. Yeah. Thanks, guys. So, but what is this? I mean, he's doing again everything that we're talking about. So
Knight
that's scary.
f3. Knight f3 will be played, yeah. Or knight f3, yeah.
Knight d3 maybe as well.
Knight d3 looks weird, no?
Yeah, very weird actually.
I mean,
I
knight
just wanted to
d3.
suggest something else.
Knight d3 then
Yeah, knight
c.
f3. Knight f3. Anish will go knight f3.
Yeah. Anish likes to keep his pieces on good squares and stuff. He
Yeah,
has this
yeah.
like good culture kind of.
I guess he will go to f3. I don't see a huge problem with knight d3 either, but after c4, well, you will have to take and play knight f4 or something. I don't know actually.
I think a6. You play a6 here. Keep this structure.
Soumya, I think you have the sound turned on.
Yes.
The sound turned on.
Oh. Okay.
So it's
Now?
echoing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you mute the mic in Google Meet, I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, he went knight f3.
So you see, guys, we are improving every day. Yesterday it was hard to follow the games, but today we are improving little bit.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, but what do you think here? Looks like just fine for black. No?
Hello?
Yeah. It looks completely fine. A6, and then white has an idea to play e4, e5.
Guys, there is some kind of strange sound that is coming, like if the mic is not working or something for someone. But like, you hear that? Like sometimes.
No, I don't hear it.
Maybe it's your
Oh.
mic, that's why.
Maybe it's because I'm eating. Maybe that's no sound.
My internet connection is a bit unstable. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Would you take on a4 like how Anand did? It ruins the pawn structure, but it's very forcing.
But
He just
he wants
wants
rook
to trade.
b6, rook b6, b3 maybe or something.
Yeah, he wants to trade. But would you do it? I mean, it still
Yes.
looks a little bit ugly, no? Now you take on a7.
Maybe I would do the same, but we'll just go rook b6 first. But it's kind of the same. Why is it weird?
Rook
takes
a7, rook b3, and then maybe bishop to
rook
a1.
b7, king f7, and rook d8.
Rook d7, yeah. I guess it's just a draw, probably.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's actually I would play as black this one maybe to try a bit. No.
With black, you would try.
Yeah.
Really? How?
I can play rook takes b3, then go rook d7, then put my king on f7, and at some point play e5 or maybe e5 immediately. I don't know.
But
And your bishop is a bit weird there on a1.
I think it's too ambitious to think that black is better. I feel. I mean,
Well, I mean, okay, Kramnik style, yeah, why not? I mean, rook takes b3, bishop a1, and some e5. You have this pawn on g2, kind of weak.
I think it should be equal still. I mean, I really can't believe.
Certainly. I don't say it's better for black, but I think that, I mean, only black can play in general. I don't see why should... I mean, the knight is restricted, the bishop is restricted, and the maximum you can do is exchange the pawns. But okay, let's take on b3 and play e5. And what should white do?
So rook a7, rook b3, bishop a1, and e5. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he should play it on, especially in rapid. Why not?
Yeah.
I guess d3.
Okay, already after the 3, I mean, yeah. Already after the 3, it's sure that you're not playing for a win. I can go knight before, maybe, no?
Yeah, then I have to put something like this, yeah. Yeah. Definitely white is not playing for win, that's true.
Yeah, it doesn't look...
Yeah, for sure. I think bishop a3 is what Giri played. Anish played.
Uh-huh.
He wants to keep it a little bit active.
Okay, let's be fair, it's not so easy to make some progress. Maybe I can go rook d7, king f7, like, you know, all this kind of blitz type of chess. I mean, just improving a bit. But certainly I'm not worse there.
I see that you predict Anand's moves quite often, like somehow.
Yeah, I don't know why.
By the way, there is a very nice question. Sorry, Soumya, go ahead. Then I'll take it.
Sorry, it was just a joke. It's fine.
No, please tell the joke. Now we want to know the joke. What is the joke?
Yeah.
Because,
it's like, you know, you have announced it already.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, tell.
The moment has passed, I think.
No, we'll bring it back. So, Radja, you guess Anand's moves. Okay, Soumya, go ahead with the joke.
That's because he's Raja and Vishy is the king. So.
Oh, mic drop.
Soumya OP. Now it will go all over there. Like
Soumya, I sometimes wonder if we have spoiled you with our bad humor.
I think I'm improving, no? Like, it's not a downgrade.
But that was a good joke. That was a smart joke. Nice joke.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a good one. I actually like it. It's hard not to like it, but...
So, can I ask the question? Siddharth has asked, loving the streams, what is one chess technique or skill you would like to adopt from any player, past or present, in your own games?
Wow.
Cool.
Soumya, you can go first. Ladies first.
Okay. I want to adopt Aronian's creativity in my games. That's what I like the
Radja?
most.
Well, chess, exactly like directly chess thing, not the psychology, yeah?
No, I think you can even take psychology. It's fine. Why not?
I wouldn't take any players, any players kind of trait rather than Carlsen. I think the stability of the nervous system and the way he approaches psychologically the games.
Who?
In general, like always playing for a win. For example, this position, he would try to play for a win, even if it's that. Even if it's nothing, yeah. I mean, he would just think of how to trick the opponent and stuff. Like, he would never think much about the draw. You see what I mean? A bit. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like this mentality that he can win any position, and this kind of feeling it's nice to have. And beside that, this kind of ability to transform from the classical way of approaching the opening to the aggressiveness of your style. It's like, for example, you play the Queen's Gambit, but you're generally always ready to take your chance and play for a win. It's like Karpov's mentality as well. So Karpov would first try to equalize and then win the game. It wasn't the point, to make a draw. If there is a slightest chance, they will go for it. And they kind of, like the sharks, they kind of feel if there is even a drop of blood in the sea, they feel it from like kilometers or something.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing here. So they kind of, feel that there is a chance and they can take it. And this kind of thing, I would be happy to, to be able to feel from the big distance when you don't even think that it can be the chance. You know, from far it just doesn't seem to be the chance.
To have that
if you
foresight.
remember, I mean, the end game he won against me, let's say in candidates in 2013. Okay, I was playing really badly there, but still he did it. And at the time, like everybody was kind of, joking, and even Kramnik at some point that, okay, this kind of thing, it's like, I don't know, it's like this anti-chess or something that I was playing. But then after he beated them in him and Anand, both in the super drawish games and like 10 times. So then they stopped talking about my end game, and they were back, and they were back to earth by recognizing that he's really good at. If you remember, in one match against Anand, he won this Rook end game, where I am sure like 99% of the players would agree for a draw.
Which match?
In Chennai, I think, was it? The one where he had a Rook end game and he defended like pawn c6, b6, rook c7, and then he just promoted pawns. It was completely equal in general. And I'm sure in a normal game, in classical chess, everybody would agree on draw already in some kind of that position. And he just squeezed it out of nothing, and it was amazing. And this kind of things I would be very happy to have. And him and Karpov, Fischer as well, I guess, they had this kind of feeling. Kasparov, he was more aggressive. He was trying not to reach the end game much and destroy the opponent in the middle game. But them, they feel it, like it's amazing.
Yeah, true.
This trait and psychology of this caliber is amazing, I mean, to me. So ANISH made a draw.
Wait, he made a draw? No. Why? It's going on, no?
This one is already nothing. If you
No,
exchange the knight...
I think ANISH will now play for a win. What he'll do is he'll play d3, knight d2, something, and try to play for, some light squares. I think black has no chance now to play
now
for
black has no chance, but I don't think white has significant chance.
No. But ANISH will play. ANISH likes such positions.
But I think he didn't exchange the knight right there, so I don't know. Let's see.
Knight before, yeah? You mean?
This was kind of... I mean, if you go knight before, it's for c takes before, but you can't.
Yeah.
So maybe he played e5 too early. I guess rook d7 was the move. Yeah, this is not the way, yeah. But can he avoid this? Can he go rook c8, e5, rook c1? If he goes rook c8, then it's rook a5 or what? What is the... What's the point there? Can I go rook c8 simply?
Oh, okay. It's black to move.
Can I go something like knight somewhere and then attack the bishop? Like maybe.
Is it possible to play d4 in that position, or it's too weird?
But this is already a bit tough, yeah?
No, it's not that tough, because I'm just thinking about knight c7 or knight b6, or which way to attack the c5 bishop after bishop takes c5.
No, but I'll just, for example, I have a trick.
You mean bishop a3 you will go
Yeah, knight d7, then I'll just bishop a3 and...
Yeah, you have this bishop a3 here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see back after rook a5.
Okay. By the way, just to answer that question earlier, I would take Fischer's technique.
Yeah.
I think I would just take entire Fischer's game if I could.
Okay. I will just be Fischer.
Yeah, I'll just be Fischer, yeah. I don't want just one thing. Greedy Vidi wants everything.
Guys, I don't know, maybe c4 is even possible here. I know, what is it?
But okay, to play like this, it's already, I mean, you have to calculate, yeah? But knight before, and you don't have to calculate. Like c4, it's, if it may work.
Knight before it's not a good move. Yeah, you don't have to calculate, but it's not a good move simply.
Yeah, but maybe he believes that he'll just hold this, but it looks dangerous now. Knight d3, some rook c2.
Yeah, but just why?
Or
of course he will hold this. I guess he will hold this. I don't think.
I don't think it's easy.
It's fine. It's Anand there. All good.
Radja,
c4, he will go. Even c4 is possible. Why not c4?
Radja can become president.
Anand style is to play c4 somewhere here.
Yeah, he will restrict the knight, no?
Maybe he will lose the game, but c4 he will go, I guess. Doesn't matter.
No, I don't think he'll play c4. C4 is
you don't
vulnerable. By the way, just 1 second. I'll be back.
I would play c4 for fun.
Maybe c4, the problem is rook a4, is it? Like, I didn't understand what's the problem.
Yeah, that's possible. But also if I, let's say, just generally speaking, if I just sacrifice c3, d takes c3, rook b2, and depends where you can put your king, and then I put my rook on d2, let's say, to restrict the knight, and just bring my king, I'm not sure you can really win with the c pawn.
Oh, he played c4, Radja. Oh,
Guys, of course.
You
Seriously.
know Anand really well. That's what I'm. Nice.
Yeah, but that's the style. Yeah, I mean, he wants to. I mean, it's his problem as well, because in general, in this like slow end games, he tries. I mean, in positions like equal and close to equal, he tries all the time to
Before.
to how to say to end his problems with some direct way.
Yeah, concretely, yeah.
So concretely, he decides the problem. Yeah, but that's right way, I think, here. So, but let's see, Rook C2. The idea is maybe Rook B4, some Rook C3, E4, Knight C2, Knight E3. But I'm not sure he's in time. Yeah, but
you can just put
played,
Rook
right?
on A4, yeah.
Rook B4 he will go or not, or he didn't.
I think Rook B4 makes sense.
He played, yeah.
Yeah, Rook C3, Rook A4. Yeah.
No, he played Rook C8.
Oh, I see.
There's a Radja can become president, but Vaishali.
Guys, but why did he go Rook C8? Why so passive?
One day she's going to sue us. Just be prepared.
No, but Rook C8 is fine. Yeah, as well. Rook C8 is fine.
E4, I think the point is Knight G2, Knight E3.
Yeah, but why Rook C8? I mean, just maybe it's fine, but somehow I don't. Just why so passive? Why not Rook B4 and then Bishop C5?
Yeah, Rook B4 and then Bishop C5. Yeah, I also like Rook B4 more. Agreed.
Maybe he wants to be able to push C3 at some point after Bishop B4. Like, I'm just thinking about why he went Rook C8.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking, what is the problem that we found
he
here
played
for
Bishop
Black?
D8.
Okay, he saw just this Bishop D8 and that's it, yeah? But Rook B4 was, maybe he thought it's awkward there, yeah? He cannot go Bishop B4, Bishop A5.
But now, okay, Knight G2, there is Bishop B6, so...
Bishop B6 is nothing as well, yeah?
Well,
I don't know, but how to attack the pawn?
F4, is it a possibility? To
F4
create
is a
another weakness?
possibility.
But
F4 is a
okay.
possibility, but I can even take and play Rook C5 maybe, and always will have this Rook H5, Bishop C7.
But yeah, Rook C5 looks a bit weird though.
Yeah, but as you understood from all the previous stream, I am weird, so it's fine. So it's okay. I can go Rook C5.
He played Rook A2.
Wow.
I think he wants to now bring Rook to S6. It also makes sense, yeah? Because C3 you can go D3. Can you? By the way, can you? Because there's Rook B8.
But can you generally do that? I mean, C3, D3, and if I put my bishop on D4, let's say, is it? Guys, I think we're just analyzing some drawish position with a lot of deep souls. Feelings. He played, yes, C3?
No. I think Rook A2 is the position. I'll just refresh the board.
Yeah, Rook A2 is the position.
Yeah, Rook A2 is the position. Yeah, C3 is also not
Yeah, he played C3. Yeah, now I also, like, after analyzing these games with you, now I also have started to understand how Vishy will play because you explain it. Thought process.
It seems... it seems natural to him to try to solve the problems. Yeah, solve the problems. I finally found the word. He tries to solve the problems, yes, in a concrete way. Yeah.
Well, everybody is asking, where is Soumya, where is Soumya? I've messaged him, guys, but he's not responding. So he might have slept.
He told me that, he needs to buy some more banana chips and will be available around the night Indian time. But he's like, when I go to sleep, Soumya starts streaming and says like it's a late night stream or something.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think already 6 o'clock in the morning in India.
Yeah, he sleeps in the night.
Okay, guys.
He sleeps in the day.
Guarantee it's a draw.
Yeah. If you take, it's a draw for sure. Maybe we check different game.
Yeah, let's...
He took already. He wants to bring the knight on D5. Wait.
Yeah, but maybe Bishop B6. Bishop B6.
No, Rook C4 maybe. Rook C4 maybe.
No, Bishop B6. Vishy will play Bishop B6.
Knight B4.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Rook C4, King D3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rook C4, King D3.
Knight B4.
No. Rook should stay on C3 for a moment, and we should play something else, like something simple that should be there.
Rooks.
Okay, it's still not so simple, is what you're trying to say, yeah?
I think it's very simple in general, but it's just practically maybe he can bring the knight.
Can you put like passive Rook C7, Rook D7, King F7, and just Bishop E7?
Oh, I know what he will go. He will go Bishop E7 and Rook A3. And then think.
No, I don't think he'll do that.
Let's bet.
Do you think he'll play f5, f4?
He could, but he will not. He will play bishop e7, rook a3, and then sink, and maybe it's not good, but he will play this. Let's see.
Thank you, Ayush. Akhil, I thought about it, but I have Olympiad coming up, so that's why I'm not able to do it. Hey, I think he played f5.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I know how Vishy thinks.
You won.
I've decoded it.
And this is a very bad move, I guess, but okay. But you won the. I don't know why. Why would you do this? I mean, just to
force things. Just to force things. Now takes back.
Why not 93? Wasn't it possible to play 93?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but takes FE.
Yeah,
you want to play rook? Yeah, bishop b6.
You just want to make a draw by all means.
Yeah.
Without a pawn, you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Knight d5.
Yeah, and then I get check. King d1, rook b2.
Maybe rook c. Yeah, rook b2, rook c6 as well.
Yeah, no, but this is nice. Sorry, not this. This. I think this is simple, but this is taken.
I don't know. I wouldn't create this kind of weakness. I don't know why, but maybe it's draw as well. Yeah. Why knight b4, not 93?
King g6 and king f7 and king g6.
Sorry, king f7, king e6. I think he'll try to be active, and if he gets bishop to d4, it's a draw. So I think he'll try to do that.
Can you explain knight b4, please?
Idea knight d5, but
yes,
knight.
But he can go f4 still, and it's the same more or less.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think he'll play f4?
I guess, you want to play f4 because he didn't go knight e3, but what's the point of knight b4? Knight b4 is that he doesn't want to play knight g5 after f4. He wants something else. What he wants.
He played
didn't understand what he wants, but he just played rook c4.
Knight d5, maybe rook d4, and then he'll go knight e3, f4.
Yeah, but this looks really drawish, but...
Are the role of seconds...
draw, but some kind of problems he created still, I think.
Are the role of seconds decreasing now? And also why top players are so secretive about seconds? Do you want to take that question?
Sorry?
Why are the top players so secretive about seconds? And due to computers, is that role not so important now? The role of seconds.
Who's secretive about the coach?
I think people are secretive, no? Especially in world championships and all. They don't reveal who is in the team.
Yeah, world championships is clear. Why? Because they don't want to, in order for the opponents not to be sure. What kind of team they are using because of the, type of the opening preparation. For example, usually, for example, Heine Nielsen, he's good at this, or Fressinet, he knows this line the best. For example, if you take someone who plays exclusively some, I don't know, semi-Tarish or something like this, then it's good chances that he will do the semi-Tarish. And you know the style of the Grandmaster, and you understand what kind of ideas he has. For example, Nielsen, everybody knew that he was always having some kind of tricky ideas. So
also Kasim, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also Kasim, yeah. So the point of not telling about them openly is that you don't prepare for their type of ideas. Sometimes you can guess as well. We are guessing some vicious move here, for example. We can also sometimes guess. I don't think it really plays a huge role because, guys, this Fischer story when he took he was given the two coaches by the US Chess Federation at the time. So they went for some resort in US and because they were pushing him to have some coaches to play against, I think either Spassky or someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Fischer said, okay. I'm fed up with with your proposals and stuff. So just give me two coaches and just don't ask too many questions, and I will go with them for a training session. So they went there. There was a swimming pool and the tennis court and so on. And first day they were playing tennis and something. And he said, okay, guys, I have some kind of thing that you should analyze. And they said, okay, yeah, nice, of course, thank you very much. Yeah, we will do everything. And they started to look at it. I think it was Lombardi and someone else. And then they just started to analyze. They analyzed they brought him the two notebooks full of notes because there were no computers at the time. And it was full of a lot of all the lines all written down perfectly in great way, analyzing Sicilian, some Niederfline. And Fischer just took their notebooks and just saw some few pages, read what they wrote there. And he said, guys, you have like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something paid here. You can play tennis, you can swim, you can do whatever you want, but just please don't touch chess and, do your stuff, but just don't come to me with your ideas and notebooks and stuff. So let me relax. So in general, I mean, he was the one who was always preparing alone. So for him, it was kind of, even distracting. So this thing is also happening. Yeah, some players are like this. I mean, it's even distracting. But nowadays, I think there is some kind of importance of the teams, and because there is too much material, all this correspondence stuff, bases, engines. Like somebody can just find, one move that will decide the match or something, decide the game, or somewhere. But again, in Carlsen's case, it's more like Fischer. He's playing general chess mostly, more than anyone else in the world. So
I think I would just love to have Fischer's confidence and his game and all this stuff, like to have 2 seconds and not to take any of their notes and just be like, okay guys, just enjoy the vacation and leave the chess to me. That confidence is like very awesome.
He just said, enjoy the swimming pool and the tennis court, but don't touch chess much, please, and just do whatever you want, and everything is paid, so relax and all good.
There is one very nice message. Radja can write 20 marks answer for even a 1 mark question.
Okay, guys. Sorry. I was trying to explain just for these teams,
No. I'm just no. It's really insightful. I didn't know this Fischer story, for example.
No, but this is very different now. Nowadays it's very different because everybody has a team on the top level, like Karyakin, Caruana. All these matches were played with a lot of guys. They were preparing.
Nowadays I think with computers and databases, so much information is there. It's like, fear of missing out, as they say. Because you really need people in the team. It helps you do the job, I think.
Yeah. But for example, even Carlsen started to work a lot on the openings part for the match against Caruana. I think was dangerous for him. This kind of match.
We love Radja's stories. We love these stories. All this.
Thank you very much, guys.
But it's, Radja, when are you really going for presidential? What is it?
There is no country that I would run for president. There is no country, and in general, I'm not interested in politics and all that stuff. I would prefer to play chess for the entire life. So it could be nice, but I'm more a chess person, of course, rather than anything else. So.
But I think every time people say Radja for president, so I think one day you have to take it seriously.
No, guys. I'm seriously. I want to be as distant as possible from all the stuff. Okay, I can say my opinions from time to time, of course, if I need to express it. But otherwise, it's like just far away from all the stuff. I just like chess and enjoy the. I don't like too much of this kind of responsibility things. Like even on the tournaments, I don't like for all this gatherings and all that stuff. I just like to be alone and so on. Doing my stuff. I'm more a Fischer kind, maybe. Okay, maybe because we were born both in March. I guess it tells. So he was 9th of March or something. So maybe the same kind of character, but certainly he was a different.
Soumya is also March.
Okay. So all good people are here. When is your birthday with it? I'm
October. I'm October.
October which?
Sorry?
What date? October?
24.
24. So you are what, Scorpio?
Yeah, on the cusp of Scorpio and Libra.
That's why we have good relations. Yeah.
You're Pisces.
Yeah, I have great relations with Scorpio.
Yeah, Pisces and Scorpions, they really go well. That's what they say.
So it's like the perfect perfect thing here.
Yeah, wolf pack.
Yeah, and 2 Pisces and Scorpio.
And Anish is Cancer. So he also like all these signs go well with each other.
Okay, cool. So we finally
Wolfpack.
non-scientific talks. OP.
Did you see, guys? By the way, Swidler won against Liren.
Okay, let's see that game because this endgame is really very equal, and maybe we can see some other games. Liren is having the worst tournament, right?
Liren is doing what?
He's having the worst tournament, I said.
Liren he is.
Oh, sorry, Liren, sorry.
Unfortunately, this is the right way. I was calling him wrong for many years.
I like White's position so far. I mean, it looks easy to play.
Yeah, this pawn on a4 is like the shield for this bishop on a3.
Yeah.
So nice there. Just feeling home.
Oh, what is knight d6?
Wow. Cool, yeah, rook b6.
Yeah. And then you cannot even defend
then
this. I guess he can
knight
play
takes
knight
d4.
d4. He can play
Yeah.
knight d4, yeah?
Yeah,
he
he
did.
went.
But this
Should be
endgame
draw,
is...
no?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
What
game
is-
not so
yeah.
simple. Wait, why he didn't play a3? Maybe a3, rook d7 and rook
Still
f4.
rook d7. Yeah, e6 is hanging
He
also.
wants to play bishop c5 na, after rook c2.
Yeah, after rook a4, sorry. Rook a4, he wants to play bishop c5, attacking this pawn. Rook d7.
I think he's in love, simply in love, the Englishan. Because I mean, there is no explanation for this play otherwise. I don't know.
Soumya is laughing.
I mean, seriously, I mean, what can happen to the world number 3? I mean, okay, anything can happen to world number 8 or number 10 or 9. But, I mean, to world number 3, what can happen? I mean, he's at home, feeling safe, all good. And he started to play this way and started bad against Gelfand. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad for him. Because, I mean, is it good to be in love when you're playing online chess? Or is it better, for example, for him? Let's say, imagine he's in love and he's playing bad online chess, but then he will be back when all the first emotions subside, and he will be like in a great form probably. So
Yes.
he will be like in super shape.
I think this theory is makes sense.
What?
Yeah.
What is the theory? Sorry.
He has chosen the right time to fall in love.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't understand it, but must be some
That-
sense.
That Radja said that right now he's newly in love, so that's why he's playing bad, but it's just online tournament. And by the time the over the board tournament starts, his feelings would have settled down.
Yeah.
So he
And
can
he will be twice as strong as he was before the lockdown.
he can use the positivity from the relationship.
You see,
Oh my
guys?
god, so many theories.
I think it's the only theory we have for now. So kind of fair. Doesn't even sound like the conspiracy theory is fine. Looks like it, yeah. Honeymoon period, people right there.
Yeah, that's what they say. I think the early phase, honeymoon
No,
phase.
guys, when you fall in love, it's not immediately the honeymoon, yeah? It's still some time usually passes before that. So,
How did
which game are we looking at?
How did Liren lose this is what I'm wondering. Because he has the a pawn. And if he
Oh,
just
yes.
exchanges one rook, it should be drawn, no?
No, H pawn. He took the H pawn. White took the H pawn.
Ah, okay. But maybe he could go...
People are asking if it's a chess stream or what.
It used
Guys,
to be.
it's tea. It's already finishing the tea. Okay, I'll bring soon the tea, the real new tea, and you will see that it's even like the water evaporates or whatever it's called, and everything. You will see it live.
Yeah,
this,
because I somebody asked again, is it what whiskey? It's clearly tea.
Yeah. We will do the chemical experiment here live.
So Peter won a nice game, yeah? I think Peter Swittler, he's leading the tournament with Magnus. What happened, Soumya?
Someone wrote Love Base India. What nonsense.
Yeah, because that's what...
Yeah.
No,
Chess Base India ka.
no. Sagar did a stream of Nikhilesh Jain and his wife, how they met. And that
Oh, I
time
see.
this trend, it became a trend to call it Love Base India instead of Chess Base India.
Oh, I see.
About who? Sorry.
The real thing.
Like the guy who runs Chess Base India Hindi channel.
Yeah.
It was about his love story. You're not there in Olympiad or what? Last Olympiad in Georgia.
I was there.
Yeah, apparently at that time he proposed a girl who is from South America, some country in South America.
Colombia.
Who proposed?
The guy who runs the Chess Base India channel. It's called. His name is Nikhilesh.
But no, because I thought you were talking about Sagar. That's why.
No. Sagar proposed long time ago.
It's actually a fantastic video, huh? Like you should see it.
Yeah, proposing in the Olympiad.
And especially for Lee Tinggi's reaction. It's like so epic.
But she accepted or not?
Yes.
That's why it got uploaded. Otherwise, it wouldn't have.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like a different story. Yeah? Like how she said no. I don't know, something. Also happens, I guess.
Okay, it's just a draw in Anand's game.
That would be very romantic, to make this the story up, and then she said no, and that's it. And like all the romanticism finishes immediately. No, but it's cool. But so he made the the story, yeah, on
Yeah.
I think
yes.
moral of the story is we shouldn't propose anyone live on stream.
Wow. Yeah. Nowadays it will be usually for AD, for example, he will marry this way, I guess.
Okay,
But
fine.
AD,
Let's go back. Huh?
Vijit, what are you eating all the time? Seriously, I mean, bon appetit first of all, but it's like
I will also eat.
Sorry.
he ate so many things like in a row. Like just before it was some kind of pizza stuff.
Yeah, it was a sandwich.
It was a sandwich, and now is what?
Now it's Shira.
Shira?
Yeah.
Can you be more specific?
How to explain Shira in English?
Shira
Soumya,
is not-
help me please. Soumya lost it.
Soumya, what is Shira?
Soumya lost it.
Because this same conversation happened with AD
It's
also.
a dessert, yeah? Yeah, it's a dessert, yeah, okay.
It's a dessert.
Halwa kind, yeah, I see what I mean. Yeah,
It's
so
like halwa.
a lot of sugar, yeah?
A lot
Some
of
nuts?
sugar, lot
Nuts
of
as well?
It's instead of sugar I use it's what to say, jaggery. It has jaggery in it.
Mhm.
What is
healthy.
jaggery?
Healthy.
What is jaggery?
It's a brown color sugar substitute.
Brown sugar.
No.
What?
You have to
It's
Google
a-
jaggery.
It's colored brown between brown and yellow.
It's like semolina pudding.
Vijit, I must tell you, when you were explaining some things, it's just really, I mean,
Let's
I'm
Google
eating
it.
Shira with jaggery, and it's like,
How do we
okay.
explain jaggery?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
hard.
very hard.
Yeah.
I'll see.
I
what is
think
jaggery.
wait, you'll get an explanation soon.
Guys, so what is the game? Let's see
it's
which game is it there. Oh, Gelfand against.
Yeah, Carlsen won against Gelfand.
Which what was the game? So this one. Okay, let me see.
Thank you, Ram Prasad ji. Thank you so much. Sanket, it's just experience. I mean, we can sense, we have seen so many positions, that's why we can predict which game will end in draw and whatnot.
Let me see what were the games.
So jaggery is a natural product of sugarcane and is commonly made from two products, that's sugarcane and date palm tree. Just FYI.
We have a guest.
Okay.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
I
Hi,
just
Biswa.
thought we are having some trouble explaining Shira. So,
Yes, can you do the honors?
Yeah, how can you explain Shira in English?
Hello.
what it is? Halwa. Then why would you confuse him with jaggery again?
Jaggery,
Like,
hai na? There
He
is,
said it has jaggery in it.
yeah.
Yeah. Why? What is the need?
Because he
If you're gonna
said,
make it-
no, I wanted to prove that I don't, like, it's not sugar based. Yes, it says a lot of sugar. So I was like, no, it has a lot of jaggery.
You know what jaggery is, right?
Good.
It's sugarcane. It is made of sugarcane.
Good, na?
Yeah.
Good
You
को
know
jaggery
why
बोलते हैं ना?
sugarcane is- Yeah, sugarcane is named sugarcane. Just
Yeah.
to counter your point. They're not having sugar. They're
But
having the extract of sugarcane.
Yeah, but it's
But
better
it's a
than.
source of iron and it's less
I think now Biswa will write
healthier.
Biswa will write a joke like pomegranate banana के जैसा था वैसे.
Jaggery and
Good.
sugar.
Yeah, jaggery and sugar.
Yeah, I think
that's true.
unrefined sugar is all.
Okay, let's.
Okay, let's see the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Carlsen.
it supposed to be a chess stream?
Yes. Let's.
So
Okay.
which game are we watching? Carlsen's game?
Yeah, but he already won it.
Yeah, I'm watching Carlsen. But is there a live game going on? Maybe we can check. Okay, Kramnik
Can
Leko
you
ended
share
in draw.
You can
Yeah.
share the link for all the games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can just join this Google Meet. I'm sending you on WhatsApp. And समय ने जो आज Bola, yeah, I'll come. Somebody was like, yes, I'll surely come, bro. I love it, वगैरह सब. And now he is ghosting me since 2 hours.
He must be sleeping.
Yeah, he sleeps in the day and streams in the night. Did you get it?
I got it. I have asked to join. Don't know what is happening. Oh, यहाँ पे you screen share or what?
Yeah, यहाँ पे I screen share.
Nice.
Is there any game going on now? By the way, Biswa, can you mute in Google Meet?
No, there is no game going on. We can see BL in the meanwhile if you want.
Or do you want to go through Carlsen's game? I want to see how he defeated the Gelfand.
Okay, sure. Arey wah.
He played. Yeah, Gelfand played Carlsen's,
pet line.
Yeah. So very curious to see how Magnus reacted to it. I think this is all known. B6, I don't understand the point of B6 move. I guess to stop C5. B6, bishop E2, bishop E7, G3. Usually they don't play something like A6, B5, no? But the problem is you can't even castle, this pawn is hanging.
Guys, very important moment. I need to, update my tea. And we'll be back in
Sure.
a few minutes.
A6, nice. B5. Takes. Castle. I think this line is very tough to play for both sides in general, usually. He just gave a pawn, yeah?
Yeah, that's what.
Because you can't go long castle. Eventually you could play f5, king f7 maybe. But then the problem is this pawn is hanging. So he decided to give h5 pawn. But he has no compensation. Lost another pawn as well.
Gave away a lot of pawns.
Yeah, he just lost. Okay, this game is no point in looking. Just 2 pawns down. Okay, he got exchange, but the knight is monster and all the pawns are weak. So it's just a matter of few moves. Yeah. Okay. I think Anish also, this game ended in draw eventually. Cool. With its secret, eat Shira, sleep and play chess. That's the comment I get.
So why are they not starting? Any idea?
Because I think there should be a break, yeah, for the players in between.
Why they're relaxing? I mean, they're getting good conditions. Let them play. What is this? I protest.
By the way,
What is this break?
Raja, I have a question for you, but I don't know if I should take it because I don't know what it means. But I'll still take it, okay?
Yeah.
Vidit asked Raja whether Ainishan Gulieva Khalid or Vusala Alizadeh. I don't know who they are, but
I don't know both of them.
it took me so much effort to pronounce those names.
Yes, I was waiting for this, but I really don't know who they are. I guess I know them maybe by the face I could recognize, but otherwise I don't know. Seriously, I don't know.
I have a question for you, Raja. So you grew up, you said you learned chess at 3.5, right? So you must be having some Soviet chess school in Baku at that time. Did you have something like that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It was the Soviet, like the masters, and yeah, of course, it was just. I mean, I was born in '87, so I mean, let's say 89 or 90, more or less, is the real like disintegration, as you said, of the Soviet Union. So. I mean, it's kind of the period where everybody were Soviet people, yeah. So certainly there were masters, international, like masters, they would call them, and so on. They played a lot of this tournaments between the Soviet countries, and they met a lot of great players like Spassky, Smyslov, and the coach I was working with, let's say one of them, was like, he played some games. They were not super strong or something, but some of them, they grew up with Kasparov in Baku. and some of them played in this Soviet tournaments where they met, the Smyslov and so on. Like, for example, they were playing like board 1 for Azerbaijan in this between Soviet countries tournaments, like inner circle tournament, more or less. And so they met people like the champions like Smyslov and Spassky in chess games, and they had a lot of like funny stories. And actually, my coach, one of the coaches, because I changed with them, there was some at first, and then I was changing maybe for some other, and so was trying to train different styles, different type of chess. And some were serious, the others were funny. And the one that was funny, he would always tell me that, for example, after the training, we had to go to school. He could bring me to school normally. That's what my parents thought he would do. But he would say, there is no need to go to school. You will go to school when you become the world champion. So kind of, I was missing like half a week of the school stuff. And also he was like, he was saying that you shouldn't learn endgames, because you will never reach this. You will win before. So there is no point. When I was opening some kind of book, on the end games, he would say, you really don't need it. Man, just put it aside and let's see the opening and middle game. You will never reach it, or you will reach it with like Rook up, so you will win it. All will be good. And with the opponents as well. He had like a great mentality, is what we are talking about, with Vidit as well. That having this kind of mentality, he was always like kind of looking for the win. And he was always thinking that he will win every game. So he was just mentioning the names of the players and would say that, okay, this 1 point, this 2, this 3, this 6. You are 6 out of 6, and okay, few draws and you are the champion. So all good. So that was the kind of preparation, tactics, blitz, and a lot of stuff like that. And it was a Soviet school. But it's not this heavy Soviet school, when they explain you maneuvers, like all the stuff and so on. They were like funny people, like that enjoy chess a lot. That was the real thing.
Like us, you mean?
Like us, yeah. So we're like a Soviet school, let's say, for now. It can be called a Soviet school.
Oh, this is a new name for us. We are the
major upgrade.
But let's be fair. Like the Soviet chess school is the probably the greatest. That we had in history of chess.
That's exactly what I meant. Like. It's a major upgrade for the stream, like to be called.
Well, in some things, like for example, if you take into account, let's say, the ballet, for example, I know it's not connected with us much, the ballet, but the ballet, let's say, in the Soviet ballets was always like the best in the world, and is still now. A lot of people that left Soviet Union, they were kind of the masters in the academies around the world in the ballet.
Yes.
And like the best ballet is there and was there. So it's kind of, it's like a legacy, yeah. But certainly now we're all disintegrated and different players everywhere, but mostly, the new players, you can't call them a Soviet school. There's no more Soviet school, for now. It's only us maybe left. But the rest is like, it's a Stockfish school, Lila school. I don't know anything school, but not Soviet anymore. It's new chess, the modern chess.
People wrote in the chat that Radja IIT topper and all this.
What?
Because he's speaking so well, he's answering the question so properly.
Yeah, so
but guys, it's hard to answer the question about the Soviet chess school, which had like so many champions in a moment.
No, we really appreciate it.
We really like it, but the comments sometimes make me laugh. It's like IIT topper.
I think that Vishy can be called kind of Soviet school as well, because
no,
he grew.
Really?
I think yes, yeah.
He like as far as I know.
Why do you think so? Why are you saying so?
Well, I think the type of chess understanding, like this kind of deep understanding of the game in general, and the way he worked. I think he worked with a lot of players from the ex-Soviet Union as well. Like Ubilava was his coach for a long time, and I think before as well. I think he had sessions maybe with other players, like Soviet players, a lot as well. So
Buravik,
he really had it at the time when he was younger. I think he had it, and this was the main thing that we had in chess. So most of the books were in Russian at the time, and we really were reading them. And most of the players' books that like Bronstein, Zurich, 53, and others, they're written by the Soviet players actually, like Botvinnik and all this. You were studying them, so you were kind of Soviet school by some means.
Yeah.
It's not exactly that.
Yeah.
everyone was different style. Okay, for example, Tal, is he Soviet school? He was completely different than Botvinnik, let's say.
Yes.
Is it the same school? How can you call it the same school? It's different
Yeah.
type of chess. It's more close to
I
Anand,
think
let's say.
I think Soviet school is more like Botvinnik style of chess, right? I think that's because
it's a
he
mix
started it. Because he started this Soviet school kind of like he's the leader of it. So
Yeah, but I mean, Soviet school is more like what? It's like a preparation, serious thoughts toward chess, and like all this kind of consistency that you have, and the schools, the clubs of pioneers that they were called, where you have all these great players, like the school of Botvinnik, where everybody was there, Kramnik and others. So Kasparov was there with Botvinnik, like teaching a lot of chess to Kramnik, Shirov, I don't know, Ivanchuk, they were there, Gelfand on the sessions. So this is kind of school where you are all together, you are having the goal of becoming the champion. There is no difference who becomes the champion, but it's a Soviet player or something like this. So altogether, it was like a huge, big system with a lot of books, a lot of, attention towards chess in the game. So for example, Karpov was a national hero, clearly, in Soviet Union. And Botvinnik was, and the Tal was, and all the champions from Soviet Union, they were. So, then this Cold War against US and the Fischer-Spassky matches, Karpov against Spassky. All this was like, like part of the big life in Soviet Union. So chess was a big part of life in Soviet Union. Everybody knew how to play chess, and everybody was like seriously just loving chess. I mean, there were spectators everywhere outside the halls, and like things that we don't see now much compared. Of course, online came back, and came there on the scene. And but otherwise, this is what generally is called, I think, Soviet school. This the whole approach towards chess.
The culture.
Yeah, it was part of the culture, part of the countries. Like countries' best and national heroes and so on. They were chess players, so this means a lot as well.
by the way, Biswa, there is a question for you. What does Mast Admi mean? By Sneha.
Guys, I disappear because I talk too much and I need to make tea.
No, Radja. Chat has gone wild. UPSC topper, extra sheet, supplement sheet.
But it's very nice that he answers every question
With so much
so much
sincerity.
patience.
Yeah.
And so much sincerity. Exactly. He explains things very well. नहीं तो हमारा one line answer like okay.
Yeah, I was watching some football player ka interview and he used to always answer in like one word or something. How was the match? Good. Like that's all. That's the interview.
Yeah. I have one question.
No, you dodged your question. What does Mast Admi mean?
What does must आदमी mean? It means I'm a must आदमी. क्या है इसमें? मैं मस्त हूँ, मैं आदमी हूँ, मैं मस्त आदमी हूँ. इसमें क्या है? ये क्या है? साला.
मतलब there was a reason why you named it, ना ऐसा.
It's just catchy.
It's catchy, इसलिए you put
It's
it.
very catchy. Yeah.
I mean,
it's catchy. Like
we
So
all
are you
know why
always
it's Mast Admi, but why you put it as a title is the question.
yeah, because it's catchy, That's what. I had some other options, but this one, like, you remember it. And also, it has the name in the show name. So, when it's like very, you'll never be like, अरे वो बंदा कौन है, उसका नाम क्या है? You'll always be like, अरे वो बिस्वा मस्ताद ने देखा है. So, you already remember the name. The name is ingrained into that. So, that's why. Little bit of this thing. Okay, my IQ dropped while explaining this. I have to come back and ask a question. So, any of you feel free to answer. This is a very generic question. Why are there so many grandmasters now? Like, chess has been played for so long, but is it because more people are playing it, or is it become easier to become grandmaster, or what is the scene?
I think it's both because nowadays it's more tournaments. Like at least when I remember in my young age, I had like it was not easy to go to Europe and travel. I know why you're laughing, but but like it was not easy to travel to Europe and play tournaments. But nowadays it's more accessible to get this norm tournaments, and also due to technology, it's the level of chess has advanced quite a lot, and you can learn much more at a younger age then what? There were limitations earlier because only books में आते थे information. It used to take time and stuff. So I think
Yeah.
technology and ease of access to new tournaments.
Yeah, basically, I think in case of India, at least the standard of living has increased a lot, right, in last 10, 15 years. So that contributes to the fact that more players can play chess and invest into chess. So that has helped them improve at a faster rate as compared to earlier.
Got it. Got it. But then, should they introduce a new one, like new title that only few people can have, like 2800 and above, like great grandmasters or something like that?
So earlier there used to be called super grandmasters, like informally, all 2700 players, right? But nowadays it's not a very common term to use because there are many 2700 players. So maybe that's the reason they have stopped using it. But
So
even
28.
like while like when we are talking about someone with respect, we sometimes say like, "Arey, wo to super grandmaster hai," you know, like ऐसे casually बोलते हैं.
Awesome.
Like Vidit and Raja are super grandmasters. Like to give an example.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are not going to deny that.
Nobody denies it, like.
Has the game started?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a night of
The tea is back, I guess.
detox. So Anand playing some very solid line. Knight f3.
Important note there is that somebody wrote me that it's a myth about the sharks smelling the blood from kilometers. But guys, it was a symbolic thing. It doesn't matter if it's a myth or not, but everybody understands what the talk is about when you say this. So it's just this kind of feeling that you have from you can sense or feel something from far. Yeah.
What happened, Biswa?
I love that you're even acknowledging this comment. Sharks can't smell blood. Well, bro, that's not the point of this stream. I love how people like to point out small factual errors.
Yeah, it's like not that important to be honest, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so bishop f6, castle.
Very
knight
very
e5.
slow line. I think Anish is well prepared in such openings. He knows his stuff. Maybe he'll play knight d7, bishop e7, knight f6. I think in general the line of the point of these lines are to challenge this knight on d5 because it's the best piece. Yeah. So either you do it from knight d7, knight b6, or you do it from knight d7, knight f6. Either of these. Also, it's possible to take on d5, but I don't really like it. Yeah, he played knight d7, normal move. I guess bishop c4 might be played to have more control over the d5 square. Or he can go queen d2, I don't know. But bishop c4 looks more normal.
I would like to clarify a little bit more. Like, chess players also can't smell blood. Just saying. Like, on the same clarification. As long we're clarifying.
Yeah, he played bishop c4.
So what is this?
Not
This is
bad.
the way I tried to make a
Okay.
draw against Liren, no? Isn't it the same line?
I don't remember. Can you
In
tell
last
us?
split game, yeah, in the World Cup, I guess, was something like this.
So guys who don't know, Rajaba won the World Cup in 2019 in the finals
very
against Liren. No, I'm just giving them the context of the game.
Liren.
Liren, okay. Completely ruined what I was trying to say.
I was calling him but it was I was completely ruined when somebody told me that he's Liren because like 10 years I was calling him like Liren and that's why he was not answering much. Yeah, he was like, who, where, what, like like this, and I felt like by the face that he doesn't recognize the name, but I didn't know how to say. I couldn't imagine that R will be like read like G or whatever. So I was kind of impressed, but it's the way to say it.
Why Russia has so many grandmasters? And are you drinking Darjeeling tea? So many questions.
The tea, I'm not sure. I mean, this was I cannot name the brand because they want to sign the multi-million contract with us, and we did. And that's why, unfortunately, I cannot name the company. But yeah, I will check. I'll check which tea is it.
Yeah, Russia has a lot of games because of the culture, like how cricket is played in India. It's similar there.
Yeah.
That chess is played, so that's why they have so many grandmasters. And FIDE ratings are still competitive, but they say that there is inflation, like how inflation happens in money, and even in the ratings there is a inflation. That's the answer, Ajinkya. Best move? I mean, there is no best move as such, but I play d4 mainly most of the time.
You
Sorry.
want to have a look at Carlsen versus Gelfand versus Carlsen?
Sure.
They played Grunfeld Bishop c4. So.
Oh, this is nice. It looks much more interesting than the previous opening. Gelfand playing very exciting chess, yeah? E6 is rare. I don't think they play E6. The main moves are like B6 nowadays, Knight A5 or Bishop G4. E6 is super rare. DC, Queen A5, F4, yeah? And he's just going like Queen E1, F5, direct attack. Nice. I like it. I mean, at least it's a fun position, right?
Yeah.
Can you play Queen A4 by the way now?
Oh wow. I was looking at B6.
Also possible. B6 is a good, decent idea to bring the bishop out, yeah?
So Queen A4, I don't know what to do.
Queen A4, Bishop B3, Queen E4.
Oh, E4 is...
Then Knight G3, like, I'm not sure if the Queen is safe there. Like Queen D3 and then you go Rook D1. The Queen... Queen C3. It's a possibility though, which White has to consider. Black has to consider. Yeah, good suggestion, Soumya, for this game because it looks really interesting. Raja, your thoughts on this position?
Yeah, just a moment.
Sorry. I didn't know you're on phone. Biswa and Raja both are on phone.
He played Bishop D7, not Queen A4, not B6.
Yeah, Bishop D7. I don't like it so much.
He wants to connect the roots. Why didn't he play Queen A4? Let's think.
I added Biswa's name. Why does America never win at chess? Because it lost 2 of its towers. Ouch. Dark joke. Thank you, Mayur. Thank you so much. Dipanshu will do a separate reaction video.
Sorry.
Yeah, please go ahead.
No, it doesn't work. Sorry.
F5? You want to play F5 or what?
No, I was thinking of Queen A4 line, Bishop B3, Queen E4, Knight G3, Queen D3, Rook D1, Queen C3, Rook D8, Knight D8. Here I missed that E3 is hanging. So
what?
I was thinking of playing Queen D1, but E3 is hanging
with
check.
Yeah. But Bishop D7, I don't like it so much. It looks a bit weird. It looks a bit slower. That's what I mean by weird.
Yeah.
Now, at every move, White has to consider F5 to break open, but don't know if it's correct because, you give 95 squares.
Right.
And such possibilities. So, White also has to be careful. Maybe A4. Is it a bad idea to stop this Queen A4 business?
No, I like A4. Just stopping forever.
Why not? A4 looks interesting. Do you want to quickly glance through other games?
Yeah, sure.
It would be fun to check out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the game of Ivanchuk Nepo.
Yeah.
I have no idea maybe White is slightly better.
Okay.
Because, the Rook is slightly misplaced and stuff. Maybe Knight D5. I think White is slightly better here. Yeah, I think so. Knight D5, you have to take Queen D5 and then
B5.
the knight cannot move.
I thought he'll play B5.
Yeah, B5 is definitely a move. But just Rook E1, some small pressure. Maybe H4, H5. I guess. Maybe Rook E1 not even needed. Just go H4, H5. Okay, it's not a big advantage, but at least a small advantage. I'll just quickly glance through the game so that all the audience also knows what's happening.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, this
What
is a very topical line nowadays. Because previously they used to take with the E pawn. But knight d4 is the new trend. Bishop d7, e4. I remember in World Team Championship, entire Chinese team played this against their opponents and they won the match. One game ended in draw and Yu Yangi won it against Poland. And it was the last round and that won them the medal. Queen b8. Okay, the idea is knight g4. That's why f4 has been played to cut this out. The question is if bishop e7. See, Ding Liren also Chinese, by the way. Just forgot. That story makes sense now. Ding Li Chen. Sorry. Ding Li Chen.
So maybe b6 now?
b6, yeah, possible. But then I'll just move my king maybe, or... Yeah, b6 is definitely possibility. Might happen actually. Idea of b6, guys, is that bishop can come to c5. f4 is a little bit strange. I wouldn't have done f4. I'm more likely to play something like f3 and play it solid. But f4, idea is probably f5 maybe some point. Did we see Carlsen's game? Yeah, this is Carlsen's game. Welcome back, Raja. Welcome back. We are just going through the games, what's happening everywhere. So
when I'm not here, you are going through the games now.
So Leko, yeah, we were looking at.
Yeah, it was a QGD. Kramnik has been playing QGD in this tournament. But okay, QGD with knight d7, yeah? This is what he has been playing. Against Nepo also he did this. Yeah, this is all standard. This guys who wants to learn, I think this is very standard maneuver, knight e4. And if you take queen e7, it supports this pawn. So just saying, whoever are learning chess, it's good to know. Okay, this looks too simple what white did. Like he exchanged too many things and I think black is completely fine.
Yeah.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I think we checked all the games. Good, we have caught up. Let's see in Anand the game if there's something.
Oh, let me schedule the stream. Moment, I have to schedule the stream as well.
Oh, Raja is going to stream soon.
Yeah, because you are leaving all of us like in a half of the road. When all the action happens, he just leaves because he says, "Guys, sorry, I have a schedule. Follow." Protein shake, like super strict with it.
I mean, I would like to stream 4 hours, but I'm not allowed to, sadly.
You are not allowed to?
Yeah. Because I have to do other stuff as well. Streaming is considered not chess, so...
Who is your boss with it?
My boss is my mind.
My what?
My mind.
Your mind. Wow.
What did you...
You're controlled by your mind, yeah? Says don't stream with it for 4 hours.
Amay, there is the eval bar now. That's Tanmay. Yeah, I missed it. I'll get back to it after the stream or maybe in between. Yes, Descendant, really. Thank you, Mod, for keeping it clean. Lot of greetings to all of the guests. With it stream is like I go to a restaurant, order lunch, and then dessert is not available. Because it ends halfway.
Okay, let me do the thumbnail, and then I am here.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. I have to go pick up my order.
Okay.
Sure.
See with it, everybody.
Raja, you're leaving?
No, Raja will stream the 3rd and 4th round. I am streaming the first 2 rounds.
Oh, wow. All right.
Teamwork.
Well, let me see what is the... Okay, this one should be this, but...
G5 is a very bold move by Anish, by the way. Very typical knight off move, but still kind of cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Just going G5, H5, G4, maybe, or gaining space. So we'll just catch up the people, how it went. Bishop C4.
Yes. You will finish at around what? At 8, right? Or
no, 8?
I mean 8 my time. Yeah, so it's not. What is it? Yours 21:30, right?
I guess you can just schedule it at like 8:15 your time, probably safe side, because it will take some time for you to also. I mean, it's up to you. You can also schedule at 8. I don't know when the rounds will finish, right? So it's up to you completely.
Okay, let me do 8:15. It doesn't matter anyway. It's like the chilled stream. It's not so that I should be there for the first move, so it's fine. Okay.
So he took on beast.
People are saying Radja is the desert.
Is it desert?
Radja is the desert.
Yeah, like a dessert. Yeah, dessert. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys. I don't know if it's a compliment, but still.
It is, I think.
I'm always unsure now if it's a compliment. So, Virit, if I scheduled it for 8:15 my time, which is like, 21:45 yours.
Yeah.
So it means that then I do the same. I just copy the link, and when I start, I start. Yeah, that doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
schedule.
Yeah. When you start, then only it begins. When you click go live. By the way, guys, whoever wants to learn Sicilian, you should definitely know this manual. This is like you transfer the bishop to this square, b6. Because on f6, it was really passive. I mean, he has not done it yet because there's no target. But in general, it's a good place to keep the bishop. But he has gone g5, knight f2, h5. Wow. Anish playing some really aggressive, handling the knight off in a very aggressive way. Sorry, Soumya, go ahead.
He's played very well, no? Bishop d8, rook c7, rook f7. Like, I really like the way he's handled it so far.
You are saying in this position, yeah, he maneuvered really well. So first he moved the bishop away, brought this rook here, and then pushed the pawns on both the sides, gaining space. Yeah, so far he has played really well. I agree with you. I think black is slightly better, but not so much because it's hard to improve easily. If you have to play g4, you have to be careful because your king is weak.
Because there are no clear targets in white's position.
Thank you, Revant. Thank you so much. Brijesh, I already answered this. It's like deciding team of who will play and some admin work and make sure that everything is working fine. Basically, be responsible for the team in a way.
Okay, so yeah, let's see the games. Back, fully
back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's scheduled, but something I pressed, so it should be. At least something should be there. Maybe I'm already live. I don't know. Hope not.
G4. Okay, he's playing this to... Oh, that was the point of rook d3. The point was he wanted to defend this pawn. Bishop is on g4.
Wow. What is this? Yeah, black is very good, yeah.
Tanmay, I don't think things would change because it's anyway it would be reversed. If black plays the first move, anyways it would have been reversed, so it doesn't make any difference. The games would say the same.
I can see it on my channel. Why, guys, you say it's not scheduled? It's scheduled. All good.
Yeah, it is scheduled.
I took edg.
He took edge g4.
I was thinking of queen e8 actually.
But queen e8, then anyways he would take on h5 and knight g4, yeah?
Yeah, it's almost the same. Yeah.
G4 was very interesting how Anand handled this position. I kind of like it. Like it didn't occur to me that white can also play like something like g4 and close off.
Solution oriented.
Yeah, and now the knight is clearly improved and the next move seemed easier. I don't know if it's a good idea to take on g4. Maybe h4 was better. I'm not sure. Not sure about this. Because knight, it's really cool on g4. Protecting everything. Even if you get the queen to h3, I mean, then what next?
Then maybe rook f4?
Yeah, but I mean, somehow it doesn't feel that dangerous. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
You mean that he didn't have to take on g4?
Yeah, because this knight is beautiful. Now I think white is the one who is in control.
I think white will go king f2, king e1 now, right?
Sorry?
White will go king f2, king e1 now, right?
Ooh. Very interesting. Aladdin Legend.
Let's call him Jing Liren because otherwise it's really hard. I also
Yeah. I mean, I cannot say Legend. It's
Also, I heard it as Aladdin and Aladdin Jinn, and I'm like, what? What happened?
Yeah. But I mean, it's really like it's kind of strange because we've called him this way for a long time.
Yeah.
So probably let's not change because it will just will be our name on the stream. It's like like in Spain they call me like Rahabov. So,
Yes.
just let's keep it. They are still calling me this way. They ask me like 50 times what is the right way. I've told them, but it doesn't work anyway, so it's fine. I said, okay, let's keep the same that you were calling me for 20 years, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like Vidit calls me Soumya. Like it's not the right.
It's the right way.
I say Soumya.
You say okay, fine, but it's still not the right way. It's
Soumya.
yeah, it's Soumya. There is a U.
Like Soumya? Or
Yeah, like Soumya. Correct.
like if it's A there.
Exactly. No, like Soumya. Soumya.
Yeah, but sounds a bit like A, yeah? Soumya, because it's like the A there.
No, it's O.
But it
Okay, I
sounds
don't-
like, I understand it's but I don't know if it's a different pronunciation. Guys, does it sound like A or O when you pronounce it?
Okay, I'll give an analogy. Like COW is cow, so SOU is sow, something like that.
That's an interesting explanation. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will call it the Vidit way, I feel it. H3 was not necessary at all. What is H3, guys?
Why? It's a good move, no? H3 I like. It's very good move. Because
H3,
now...
the point is that he wants to bring the queen to G3, I think.
No. Now he's just stopping like Queen H5 and then Queen H3 would be annoying for the king. So he just went H3 and now the queen has no target, yeah, basically.
Yes, but white is playing for what? For having no targets or for just,
Well, I
doing
mean,
something?
first you repel the attack and then you attack yourself. Like maybe
Okay,
you
and,
bring the
can you
queen
show me
now.
the way to attack ourselves?
Maybe Queen E3 and put the queen on B6, maybe.
But if the queen is not going to H5, it goes back to C6, let's say.
Yeah, and then we think how to attack.
Guys,
Yeah.
More pleasant.
But White's position was already unpleasant, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it was unpleasant, but now it's okay.
I have minor life update, guys. I ordered a burger, fries, and Coke, and I think the delivery guy had the Coke. I won't complain. Let him have it, man. He's
This one,
working with his family.
Good appetite or bon appetit, or how is it going? What is it there? Is it
Bon
burger?
appetit.
Bon appetit is fine. Thanks, man. Thank you.
So it's a burger, right?
Yeah,
Good one.
it's okay. I like it.
Which one is it? Is it what?
It's KFC.
Chicken or the meat?
Chicken.
Chicken. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So is it the company I'm thinking about? Is it I'm loving it or is it
It's KFC.
KFC? Oh, okay. So cool.
Yeah.
So might be a bit spicy, right?
Not for me.
It's hard to say for what is spicy for Indians, yeah? It's like
Yeah.
the tolerance to like the spicy things is quite high.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I mean, seriously, of course. I mean, we're here, Widget is not feeding us. We're just
Carlsen won the.
analyzing energy.
I think Raja is hungry now.
2,000 calories we're losing each stream. You know?
Raja, do you want some Shira? Or
Shira, maybe, yeah. As far as I already know what it is, so why not?
okay, this game is gonna last for some
Yeah.
time.
Guys,
It's,
I know that chicken is meat, but I mean meat. You know what we mean when we say meat. It's like the the whatever.
Wait,
the
Carlsen won?
Yeah, Carlsen won already.
How? We were seeing this
Gelfand
position.
blundered.
Carlsen is already at home.
Oh, he made a mistake here. 94 or what?
94, yeah, 94.
What do you mean?
94. Takes bishop b5 and now it's a double attack. But I would have played e5 maybe, or just give this rook, but protect the pawn. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad, yeah? But okay, b6, yeah? You're worse, for sure.
He went what? Maybe queen f2 and f5?
Yeah, he went queen f2, queen
Yeah, what was the
c6,
problem?
attacking this pawn, queen f3. Oh, queen f3, bishop d4, and he resigned. What?
What do you mean? I don't
Yeah.
get it. Let me see.
Yeah, he just played queen f3 to support this, but he missed that bishop d4 is there. I mean, very strange.
He could go d5 and Carlsen would sacrifice on d5 and probably it would be draw, no?
Well, okay, black is slightly better, but yeah, it would most likely be
Yeah,
a
but
draw.
if I go queen f3 then should be fine, no?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, it should be a draw for sure, yeah.
Some queen d3, but I mean, yeah, queen d3 rook d1.
I mean, I could even just play gf3 and put rook b1 and okay, this should be a draw.
Yeah.
Wow, Gelfand just lost in 19 moves. Okay, crazy. How is Ding Liren?
It could be a mouse slip. Yesterday Leko played rook e6 in one position against Carlsen, and later he said it was a mouse slip. He wanted to play queen d7.
Okay, let's see the game of Ding Liren,
Yeah, I have
also
it open.
known as In Love World number 3.
What openings do you like? Comfortable for all of you? But okay, it's pretty much known. Like the most comfortable openings are the ones you play in childhood because you have played it so often. So in my childhood, mainly I played d4. I guess Soumya played e4, and Radja, I don't know. Radja was e4 player, right? If I'm not wrong.
No. I was knight f3, b3, g3 and stuff.
What, really? In your childhood, you used to play knight f3, b3?
Yeah, because I had this disadvantage compared to others. I was mostly working with that and the players that like general play, so I was trying to avoid opening Siri.
Okay, got it.
You see how I now answering the questions like in a very short manner.
I didn't
But-
understand. I didn't understand what happened. Why would you play that opening?
To avoid any Siri, not to learn the Siri, to just learn the general play. I just wanted to have some kind of middle game to play on and avoid any theoretical lines.
Wow.
But Raja, you stopped too soon.
Yeah, we like your
Yeah.
lengthy answers, lengthy explanations.
Guys, but I need to learn, like not to waste too much energy.
No, but we
Because
like
I
it.
don't have Shira, I don't have Jaggery, and all the burgers are, ordered by Biswa. Anshuman is not donating. Guys, today is a hard streak. The boy from Nashik is not in the mood. He's not buying the Sula winery.
Oh my god, you know about it?
Oh, he told me about the Sula winery that is in Nashik.
Yes.
I'm
And,
telling you, Raja is half Indian. I'm telling you guys.
I've proposed him to make the business out of it and buy like half of the Sula winery. Probably costs around $1 billion, but still, why not?
I
So
mean,
Soon owner of the winery.
Anshumanji has to adopt me to buy Sula winery.
Yes. Shumanji, we are waiting for the proposal for the Sula winery. Yeah.
Hey, how is f5 here?
F5,
In
Ding Liren.
Ding Liren.
Why do you want to play F5? Can I take on F5?
Okay, maybe it's terrible. Maybe it's
I think
terrible.
the English is again worse for the umpteenth time. It just takes no on c3 and queen c3. What's wrong with that?
A6 he went. What is the
Yeah, just to defend the pawn.
prophylaxis? Or what is
No,
it?
prophylaxis as in like there's no way to defend this pawn.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Yeah.
A6
Swindler
is...
is good.
Swindler
This
is extremely good in sharp positions. That's what I've understood.
Yeah,
He really likes sharp positions.
he likes it. Yeah, we will see now.
Bishop c3 you're suggesting, huh?
Biswa, there is a super chat for you. If you could check it out.
What is it?
But bishop...
It's something. It's related to Lakho Make, and he wants something related to chess as well.
I will actually read about the Sula winery. I just have to write down that I have to read about Sula winery.
Message for love the Amazon series Lakome. Could you make a series related to chess? Would love that. Okay,
Sorry?
brother. Nice suggestion. No, it's just a chat I'm reading.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great idea. Maybe I'm already working on it. Maybe. Who knows?
So what's going on? He went bishop c5.
Yeah, why didn't he take? I mean,
I don't-
what happens if you take on
Because
c3?
but finally rook e3 after queen c3.
But you're pawn up now.
Yeah, but like bishop a3, queen c5, bishop a3.
Queen d4.
Mm,
Now I think you lose this pawn as well.
queen f3.
Okay, I would just put queen on b6.
Okay.
Looks simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks fine.
Biswa, people are saying Anirban announced it in the morning, something like this.
Yeah, man. This Anirban.
Guys, Anand losing this game.
Anand is
What?
losing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have been to India. Of course, I have been to India. Come on, guys, seriously. But long ago, long ago, when there was the World Cup in
New Delhi?
Hyderabad, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. 2002?
3 maybe or 2 was it?
2002. I was there.
Yeah.
Yes, I was there. I was 9 years old. I mean, I was not playing, but as a spectator, yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
I only came for the semi-finals and finals. I think Anand versus Kasim was the final.
Yeah. I wasn't there already, but I mean, there was a qualification. Yeah, there was a qualification first. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wait,
There was a different system for the World Cup at the time. It wasn't.
If I was
Cup.
19, you were like 15 there or something in the World
Yeah,
Cup.
I guess 15 or 16. Yeah, 2002. Yeah, 15. I was. Yeah.
You were a participant, right? Not a spectator like me.
No. I was a participant, and it was a great like the opening ceremony as well. It was just amazing. Like I don't know, it's like a huge party, like really huge one. So like there was some kind of like Bollywood type of thing. Was it there? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it
We're
could
living
be.
like in some closed city, like with the
But-
with scenes for the movies and stuff like that.
By the way, guys, what do you think is happening here? Is Anand better? Like, I mean, he gave an exchange, but the spawns are really weak. I mean, I'm sure Anish won't like this because it's much easier to play with white. Don't you think?
Why is Anand losing, guys?
Anand is
Yeah.
not
I
losing.
didn't understand.
Maybe takes rook h1, rook b1.
Yeah, but you give how many pawns with this? Like you take
Yeah, but who cares? Because the rooks are working there or something.
rook
But I don't know.
e5,
Maybe too many. Rook e6, e5, and everything. Yeah,
rook b1, rook b5. You give all the pawns. This cannot
but
be right.
pawns are not everything. Yeah, it's like there is a soul.
Actually, maybe Anand is better, no? I'm feeling.
Yeah, I also feel like Anand is better now. But can you no? Is there like some
Okay,
miracle draw?
What do you mean Anand is better? If I take...
Take and just go king f7, yeah?
No, if I go rook h1, what was happening there? Just...
Rook
Rook
e6.
e6.
yeah, some rook b1.
Okay, but
And you were taking
Rook e5?
one more, and rook was coming. Something like, I don't know, h1 or d8, I don't know, somewhere.
King d8 maybe is better.
Yeah, maybe d8.
Yeah.
but okay, you're
But
so many
okay,
pawns
knight
down, no?
e5, knight c4 at least I have.
Yeah, I mean many moves, yeah.
Maybe
Maybe-
95, knight c4, yeah. But
Yeah. Also covering d2 and then take on g5. It doesn't look simple. Maybe Anand is winning.
Yeah, Anand looks like
before, yeah.
Okay, I'll just refresh the game.
No, with such rooks, I'm not sure you can be winning in general, but okay.
Oh, he played-
king f7.
Anish played king f7. Yeah, makes
Okay.
more sense.
Rook d7 he went, yeah.
It went rook d7. But now
King
king
f8 or e8. F8 maybe.
king f8, then rook b7 and rook b5 again, yeah?
Yeah, that's the point, I guess. But it shouldn't be that bad for black. I don't know why is it bad for why do you think it's so bad for black?
That's
Because black has no targets, right? While he has so many weaknesses. That's why. No?
Yeah, I mean, black has target, but it will take time. So I just thought if you can wipe off these pawns, it would... I don't know.
Guys, for the moment, it's the same amount of pawns, yeah, for both. So he goes, let's
Yeah.
say, where? King f8 or...
Yeah, king f8 and then rook b7.
Yeah, and then I have to activate my rook somehow.
Yeah, you have to bring rook h1 probably.
There and d1 maybe or something.
Rook d1.
Or e1, I don't know, maybe.
95 and maybe I go with my king. Ah no,
Maybe
but
I
you have
can
rook
go-
h1.
No, rook h, or even rook d2, rook h2.
Yeah.
Guys, this rooks, I don't know, I mean, shouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
I understand what you mean. If you pick up all of the pawns, of course, it should be bad for me.
Okay,
But
it
generally-
happened in the board.
Okay, as usual. Yeah.
Whatever we predict is happening.
Anand is having 7 minutes. Yeah.
Wait, is it a possibility to take 95 now?
No, rook h2, rook takes, no?
Rook takes
Takes
4.
b2.
Ah,
Rook,
okay.
eight
Ah,
h2 and
I thought the rook is stuck, but yeah, you can take on b2. Yeah.
usually in this one, when the rooks are active, you shouldn't have a bad position. I mean, okay, rook b5, all correct, and now rook somewhere. d1, e1.
It's good that sometimes what we predict comes on board, so people know that we are still chess players. And
Yes.
despite all the despite all the talks, we can still predict the moves, and
We can still find the moves, yeah.
yeah, it feels good.
Agree.
So yeah, rook d1.
Biswa, another super chat for you. According to him, you're the best stand-up comedian he has ever seen.
Oh,
Spidey,
that's
spider.
awesome.
Thanks, but I would like to say that there are a lot better stand-up comedians out there. Lots of them. So thanks for loving me, but go check out everybody and enjoy.
Yeah, check out Adiban's channel, guys. It's
Yeah, mainly Adiban.
okay.
So-
Where to put the rook? Rook to d1.
d1 looks natural, but I don't know. Looks natural to d1, but maybe. Okay, we have to think the way Anish thinks now, yeah? d1.
Anish thinks right now, oh no, why I ended up in this position? I had such a comfortable
No,
night
no.
off.
You think so? I'm not sure he doesn't like it, but I mean, he's taking too much time for now. I don't know why he's thinking so much. Seriously, I mean, there's no problem in the position. Rook e1 is also possible. C1 even possible. I don't know what's the problem. But rook d1 is like,
Yeah,
like for the
natural.
human somewhere. You think
Yeah,
that? Okay.
rook
Yeah.
Okay,
d1.
Natural.
it's played, so it's fine. But actually, guys, what about knight takes e5, rook g2 check?
And then the point is to
dangerous.
king g3, and you want to play rook to
Rook
h2,
h2.
yeah?
Yeah.
Threaten
Yeah.
mate in 1.
Yeah.
It looks pretty dangerous, I must agree. But then you have f4, yeah?
But still,
No,
no.
but
Rook
still-
hg2,
Yeah,
hg2.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't know why rook hg2. I just
Yeah,
why not rook g2 is the
yeah,
same?
rook dg2, yeah? Just,
Rook f2 is the same. Just take f4.
yeah.
Guys, okay, that for sure is not black who's risking here.
Yeah, but I think finally the game got interesting.
Yeah,
maybe
it's interesting, but
maybe
yeah.
rook e5, rook g5. Just take away this king. Like, you
But
give
then
this
he
one.
will-
rook b8, maybe rook
Then he
b8,
Rook b8, king g7,
rook b7.
and just make a draw, yeah? Okay. Very likely that this would happen.
Oh, this is possible
Why
because
can't-
rook
why
e5
can't-
then because if white plays rook e5 then rook d2, rook b2, rook b3, rook a3 and it's so shaky, yeah.
Yeah. I think
He will
draw
take
is
a
most
draw, yeah.
likely. Yeah.
Yeah. he will
Take a
take-
draw, you think there, or he will go to h5?
I think he'll take a draw. But by the Biswa, what you're saying?
Knight e5. Just I don't know. I can only see that move.
Yeah.
B.
But the problem, what we thought was like the rook
Mm.
comes here, and now there's mate threatened. So knight e5 is like the very obvious move. I would also play that first, but there seems to be concrete problem. Very hard to defend against this mate. So that's why we think that Anand will give a check, and it will be a perpetual draw.
Well, but will he take it as black? I mean, king g7, rook b7, king g6.
Yeah. Anish is like he is low on time. Yeah, he's 1.5 minutes, and like what our prediction yesterday of 4 draws between Anish and Anand could be a reality, and then it comes down to Armageddon.
And then who picks the black color? yeah?
Let's not get into that topic with it for your own sake.
Yeah,
Because you will have to answer, yeah, at some point. You will have to answer that question.
By the way, there's a super chat, but after this game, I'll definitely ask you about it. Okay, maybe now itself because they're thinking. And it's
No,
gonna
he
be a draw.
said it would be it will be a draw.
Raja, can you please tell us about your Brilliancy Award story and that great match? I don't know what it is, but it sounds good.
Which one?
I don't know, but I thought you must be knowing. It's for you.
Can you show me the where is the
Brilliancy Award story. I don't know.
Brilliancy Award story?
Maybe you won a brilliancy prize in a tournament. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
I did
that's what
few
they're.
times, I guess, but I don't know what exactly they're talking about.
So maybe the most famous one. Like,
Well, Brilliancy Prize I won against Kasparov in 2003.
okay, for that. Okay.
The journalists were like, but there was a pretty bad story after that I don't want to really to touch that topic, but he was too angry, I think, at the end. And he was, let's say, in mild terms, that he disagreed with this Brilliancy Prize because he thought he was winning in the game, and he said that it doesn't deserve Kasparov at the time.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is the story he was referring to. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I mean, all the time, this is asked generally that, I mean, he didn't shake hands while resigning. He didn't resign the proper way. And he just left the board.
Is this the French game you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
And then he was super angry at the closing ceremony because it received the best game prize of the tournament by the journalists. But certainly, I mean, especially, I mean, not even about the quality, but certainly for the fact that it was the 15-year-old winning against Kasparov in a sharp game. Whatever was happening there, even if he would be right, but he wasn't, but even if he would be, I mean, still imagine you're a journalist that is following this game, and it's like kind of impressive thing. Like it's like maybe even once in a lifetime experience. Yeah, when you see this, I mean, seriously, against such a top player, like the historically one of the best.
Yeah.
And then it was clear that they would vote for this game. And but he just got upset. But he was genuinely upset at that tournament. So he didn't finish first, and he lost to me, and all that stuff together came as a...
It must have been a great feeling, yeah, to win against Kasparov at the age of 15.
You're studying on the games of these champions.
Yeah, and to win.
Yeah.
One in a classical game in Linares, not elsewhere, like in
Yeah.
Linares.
Super team tournament.
He's winning all of the Linares. At the time, he won about 10 super tournaments in a row or something like this. And and then you ruin it by winning, but you don't think about it. Of course, I was thinking more about the game itself. And I lost the first one to Leko in a winning position. And I was very upset in general. And then in the second game, I had to play against Kasparov as black. So kind of...
what was your feeling before the game? Like...
I've played already against him in the Rapid before, and I was winning in the French defense as well in Russia versus rest of the world in Moscow. And I didn't win by just playing some few inaccuracies in having 1 minute or less than 1 minute. And already I was kind of used to play against him. I wasn't it wasn't the first time that I meet him in general. So, but of course it was a pressure. Yeah, play in a classical tournament that he wins all the time, world number 1 by far. And you meet him in a game, with black after losing the first one. In general, yeah. But it was kind of a nice feeling in general to play against these super top players when you're a kid. It's like, seeing the living legends in front of you at a time, trying to beat them. And I was, young and, eager to destroy everyone. So I was just in a super mood to fight. It was kind of fun. But when I won, it was kind of, unbelievable feeling, of course. It's like, I don't know, beating Fischer or others. I mean, just...
Yeah, to defeat Kasparov in his prime is pretty cool. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I think with it, for example, for the younger players, he left in 2005 or something, being world number 1 as well.
Yeah.
And 2005, so it means that you were 12 years old, when he left.
Yeah.
So it's for many, they didn't see him much acting. It's nice that he's generally doing some things for the chess world now.
Yeah.
But when you see that, for example, as a chess player, he's one of the greatest in history, and certainly, of course, I was fighting against him, and it was all the stuff, contendership or whatever you call it. It was fighting against him as an opponent, but at the same time, you realize that there are only few players in the world like that in entire history.
Yes, of course.
Of course. I also read all his books in childhood.
I think a lot of people would give a hand or a leg to just play in the same tournament as him. So to play against him is beat him. I mean, at that time, like.
Yeah, it's like, and also
it was a
imagine, I
big,
mean, yeah, go ahead, please.
sorry, I mean, it was a big deal to just watch him play or play in the same tournament as him. So to play against him, I can imagine.
Yeah. And it was like, also you are studying all these matches, like he played against Karpov. And it's like entire history. It's like part of your life is studying all of these games, seeing how they played, like the super high level, like experiencing these emotions by reading the books and so on. And then you just meet these players, Karpov as well, and of course. And I've played against Karpov also a lot of games in general, Karchnoi as well. Karchnoi once told me that I won a game against him in the European Team Championship. And he told me, he looked at me after the game, after he resigned, and he said, but you understand yourself that you were playing horribly, right?
Typical Korchnoi.
I said, okay, like, because I knew him well, and we had a training session when I was a small kid.
Okay.
And he was super upset when he would lose one like game of Blitz. He was like super upset. I mean, seriously, he was at age of 60 something and around 70, almost 60 something. Yeah. And he was like so upset after losing any Blitz game, like just really frustrated. He would not be talking to me during the training session. He would not be talking to me, afterwards on the dinner, we would be like enemies at the dinner because he lost the game, even though I was like 11 years old and he was something. It was just crazy.
By the way, I have a question for all three of you. This reminds me, like, what is the worst thing you have done after losing a game? And I think for Biswa, if not losing a game, like even after like having a bad show or something, like the worst reaction you could have.
Smashed everything around the room, yeah.
Sorry, I could not catch it.
Who's talking now about the experience?
Any one of you can go ahead.
Guys, please.
Raja, okay, you go ahead.
Okay, I did a lot of stuff, as you know, with it, which means that I had numerous of losses. So it's like smashed things in the room once, but mostly smashed my things generally, like the phone or I don't know whatever. Like when looking at the comp, I always try to avoid the smashing the laptop because I still needed it for the rest of the tournament. So I was kind of like understanding that this is not the way. And but I was like kind of destroying some things there. I would just I was doing things like this. But this thing, it's like a normal thing.
It's very normal. It's very normal.
Like football. Because imagine in football they can always scream, they can always do something on the pitch. And we're unable. We have to keep it all inside, and it's always like we can't even do like after winning. It's also very strange. To do like wow, yes, or just just be like they are doing this things on the pitch, running and stuff.
We should be able to celebrate, I think, after we win. And in chess, I think, I don't know, we have to be very gentlemanly and we cannot celebrate because it's considered rude to the opponent. But okay, I just won after playing 6 hours. Let me celebrate. Yeah, I mean.
Do whatever. Yeah, just in this case. And then I've just smashed things mostly, but nothing that bad. I mean, just mostly my things as well. I didn't really ruin any room or anything, so it didn't happen.
I ruined it.
Yet. I'm not sure what will happen next, but still. Also, the good thing is that in most of the super tournaments, let's say, there was always, the place to go. So, for example, in Vaikanze, from the hall to the hotel, you have this like a route. Yeah, you're passing through the bus station and stuff. You remember in Vaik?
Yes.
And you're going towards the beach there, and during this kind of the brisk walk that you have there, it's like you get all these emotions out more or less. So when you come to the room, maximum what I would do is just throw my pen and like all this badges or whatever, and like be super upset with me, turn on the compy, see how stupid I was in that game, and just realize it was fine, and then I would come back to myself after
I think every chess player can relate to you because at least at some point in time everyone has done it. At least I think that
it's like throwing the racket, like in tennis, more or less.
Yeah, but in private we have to do it. We can't do it publicly.
Yeah, they also can do it in public. They get penalty for that.
Oh yeah.
Like $5,000 or something in the Australian Open or more.
Okay.
So they're not eager, they control emotions better now.
Soumya, what about you? What's the worst reaction you have had or you don't want to share?
No, I never reacted like angrily. I was always very upset. When I was a kid, I used to cry after every loss. I used to like be very upset. And then I realized, theek hai, you don't need to cry after every loss. It's okay. You can control your emotions. Now,
Because I think one point we realized that we are going to lose every
yeah,
tournament.
I
So
mean, it's going to happen. You realize it's going to happen. So, and when I was a kid, I used to start crying on the board itself. So, my opponent used to sometimes feel so bad because they are also kids now. Like, I couldn't control my emotions earlier, but now it's okay.
Biswa, what about you? Worst reaction?
I'm a very emotionally stable person. I don't
So, just demolishing all of us here.
no,
Yeah, like, you look crazy now.
Now we look crazy, yeah.
no, I was playing. I played chess as a kid, like just with my cousins and all. And I lost all the games, so I quit it for 30 years. I guess that's that's what I did. Never played chess, like traumatized full until this lockdown.
No,
Then I
but
started again.
about like after you have a bad comedy show or something, like don't you get upset or something? Don't you get
Yeah,
frustrated?
man, get really upset. But I think I was already 23, 24 when I started doing comedy, so I wasn't breaking things or anything. I wouldn't get that angry. But yeah, it's like I would mostly call my friends and just talk about the show कितना खराब हो गया उस type का. Yeah, that's the
I think chess players for them,
Yeah,
like
I
once you
also don't
lose,
think I ever broke anything. Like,
yeah, I guess it's just me and Radja then, just who are
no,
breaking
I
things.
mean, maybe it's, no, I'm thinking maybe it's like how women and men handle their emotions differently. Now I'm just thinking. I don't know.
बचपन में okay I have broken keyboard because what was that game some game I was playing Grand Theft Auto or something
Yeah, GTA.
no Need for Speed I was playing NFS and
NFS.
after a point like one day I was playing and I got so angry that I've been playing this for like 3 months without doing anything else that I didn't know how to stop so I just broke the keyboard so I can stop yeah then I stopped
Guys, they say that I like the monologue. No, it's not the monologue that I like. It's just the fact that I had a lot of problems with the mic in all the streams, and then it finally became okay. And so that's why when I speak and everybody hears me well, that's the only thing I like because I had this trauma for some weeks.
You know, the last 3 super chats are TED Talk for Raja, you will rock. Never thought Raja has so many stories. Raja is such an amazing storyteller, such a treat. So it's all
Thank you.
Raja stories. We should have a podcast of Raja stories.
Radja stories, yeah, like the crop of all the stories, yeah?
Yeah.
Crop the video.
By the way, just before we end the stream, can we just have a look at Liren's game? Because he won against Whittler. And
What
then
is this?
You won that game?
yeah, he won that game. Because then Raja also has his stream, so we'll just have a quick look.
No, but that's fine. That's okay. I can be late because it's even intriguing.
I have to go guys right now I'm sorry I have another stream see you bye bye
Yes, yes.
Okay, bye,
Don't
Biswa.
try breaking some
Bye,
things, Biswa.
Thank you. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
bye bye
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay,
So let's see the game.
yeah, I'll just fix
Oh,
it.
Jingli Zhen won.
Yes, that's what Dinglish won.
That's strange, no?
Nobody thought we
Someone
were.
in love win the game. What is this?
See, that's what I was
Played
saying.
but he played King E7.
Okay, this portion he played King E7. We saw till here, but I was of the opinion that Black should just take on C3.
Mm-hmm.
And now I put engine that it does say Bishop C3. Yeah. Bishop C5, King G2, King E7. And now
That's why the
F5.
title is Greedy with it. But
Yeah,
it's
greedy.
Karchno's thing, yeah? He was taking
yeah.
all the pawns and just defending greatly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I am not greedy. I mean, I also like get afraid of attacks. So
You see,
it's-
guys, I've put this, I've closed this.
oh,
this thing.
wait, did you change your clothes or what?
No, it's the same. It's the same one, but I closed it the Chinese way a bit. But, they have this kind of the collar.
Chinese collar, yeah.
Yeah, because Ding won, so just in solidarity with Ding in this game, exactly.
Wait, this portion looks terrible. Bishop e7, queen d2 or what? If you just play bishop e7. I guess queen d2 and idea is to play queen d8 and GG.
Where? Sorry, bishop e7, queen d2.
Yeah, h6 is attacked, queen d7, queen d8. Looks lost to me. I think here he lost thread. King e7 was a bad move, allowing f5, bishop g5.
Yeah, it's simply mate,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is clear now. She's winning.
So Anish and Anand 2 draws. Gelfand lost 2 games. Leko and Kramnik 2 draws. Ivanchuk and Nepo also 2 draws. So we have a lot of matches on hand. Only Carlsen Boris is decided almost. Liren Svidler 1-1. So yeah, that seems to be the status after 2 rounds.
Wow, it's before my stream. This is the status. Yeah, so they will probably start earlier than the stream.
Yes. Do you have the link? You can just paste it in the chat so people can follow it.
I don't know how to do that.
There is a share button up, besides the settings. I guess one of the mods can share Raja's link.
Yeah, let me see. View on YouTube, get shareable link.
Yeah, I think the mods already shared it. They already shared it. So guys, Raja is going to stream the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'll do this.
So I have to go, but you can follow the games and Raja stories. Continuing.
Well, not sure, because it's more entertaining when we're talking like in the
like a conversation. Yes.
So I will talk more to the chat, like chat.
Chat loves that. Chat loves that. If
like
they talk.
Yeah, we love your explanations.
Oh, guys! Important thing.
Yes.
Is that Nakamura is seeking for the new friends for the channel.
Yes.
And stuff. And he asked in Twitter.
Yeah.
We want him to bring. So guys, attack his channel on Twitter or whatever, and see who do you want to see there.
Right, Raja OP. Right, Raja OP in that thread.
It's important, guys. So we will see. But I have his blessing for the YouTube channel that he sent me after I congratulated him with 3 years of his streaming career.
Wait, you got his blessings. Anish got his blessings, and I still haven't got his blessings for my channel.
So you see, yeah. So, but you will be probably invited to his YouTube channel, which will be big, actually, yeah.
Yeah, he has 300,000 subscribers, something like this.
320 something.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So we'll do a few things and then start the stream.
Yes, thank you, Raja.
I'll be there.
Thank you so much for all the interesting stories as well. Really.
Oh, we did. Can you later also help me with the cropping this windows, because it's the biggest problem for me after.
I guess immediately after this I'll help you out and then I'll go. Is it okay? After the stream ends, I'll just help you out.
Okay.
Or you want later after the stream?
I don't know. I mean, actually, it seemed okay last time, but I don't know. I will see it. Maybe you can just show me. Just one thing I wanted to ask you. So
sure.
Boomer questions.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you, Soumya.
Bye with it. Bye. Good luck. Good luck for your stream, Raja. I'll watch.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So guys, this was the day. This was it for today. Thank you, Ayushi. I saw your message. No more food talks now on. No more food talks. Khichadi it is. It will always be khichadi now on. Thank you, Shivam, for the best wishes of Olympiad. Thank you. Thank you, Killa said. Yeah, that game is amazing. And Aggr Matters channel is like a great way to follow it. Thank you, Sanket, Deep Jyoti, Minu Krishnan ji. Thank you so much. Okay. Big Dog, I don't think Soumya is streaming yet. I have to convince her to start. But someone from one of us will be streaming Olympiad. There's no way that it won't be streamed. For sure it will be. Olympiad will be streamed. But it's in August. So there's still some time to it. Sriramji, I saw Hari Krishna. He's playing a tournament right now in BL. So maybe after that, it would be very nice to have him. He's a very good friend. Would love to have him in the show. Okay, guys. I guess I read most of it. Sorry if I missed some messages. But I hope you understand it gets tough. But I try my best to read all the messages I get. And And yes, thank you so much. I'll see you. You can follow the games in Rajabo's channel. It'll start soon. See you tomorrow, guys. Good night. Bye bye. And thank you all the mods for keeping the chat. And thank you, chat, for all the nice messages. Thank you so much.
So